Marriage is not for everybody. That is why Jesus Christ did not get married. It's one reason, just to show that marriage is not for everybody. All these I've been marriage things. I don't know where I'm coming from. Do you understand? Marriage is not by fault. Even Jesus Christ did not get married. That's also why he was adopted, by Joseph. Because you must not be biological to be a father or mother. Do you understand? Just be good. Hello guys, and welcome to Let It Out. Thank you so much for joining me today on today's story. This is my channel. We talk about stories and then we talk about body care. But on today's segment, we are going to be talking about stories. Real stories, real people, okay? When I hear it, I will come here and just play it for us to hear, and then you leave your comment in the comment section. So let's go on today's stories and hear what's up out there. Okay, let's go.
Please keep me anonymous. I've been married for 11 years. All my husband did from the beginning of the marriage till now is to cheat on me. Not with one or two girls, but always with different girls. I saw messages that broke my heart. I saw him lie to some ladies that he wasn't married. I saw him send huge sums of money he never gave me to some ladies. I was hurting, but I kept trying hard to help him change. I complained. I bring in the family, and all they say was for me to take heart. I really tried to keep him from being a chronic cheat, but he never made any effort to change. After I had my first baby in 2013, I told myself I wasn't going to get pregnant for him again. We had too much issues, so I didn't want to find myself in a situation where I would be hurting and struggling to move around as well. Then I met this gentleman. He expressed interest in me. I didn't used to wear my ring at those times because my husband didn't really bother to check, and he wasn't wearing his either. I told the guy I was married, but upon a second thought, I told him we could be friends. My husband was messing up, so of course, I felt I needed a friend. The guy was very nice to me. He made sure I was always fine and took me around to have fun sometimes. About 6 months after we met, I found myself thinking about him often, and so I gave in to him. We started making out. I stayed out late, and when my husband complains, I used work as an excuse. My husband realized he was losing me, so he tried changing, but it was too late. I didn't even enjoy a thing he does anymore. Even if we are having sex, I find myself thinking about the guy. My husband realized he has lost me, and he tried to catch me, but I always outsmart him. Then I got pregnant for the guy. Luckily enough, my husband and I were still having sex once in a while, so I pinned it on him. The guy knew about it, and he was okay with me giving it to my husband. My relationship didn't end with him. He and I were still together, and we continued to do everything we were doing till I had a baby girl in 2015. Before the baby turned 1, I got pregnant for the guy again. My husband wasn't happy another baby was coming so soon. Little did he know he wasn't even the father. I had that baby too in 2017, a boy. I was still with the baby. I gave my husband very little time. I used the kids as an excuse most of the time. My husband became fed up. He woke me up one dawn and started crying. I felt no pity for him, but I played along and we got a bit okay. I decided to focus on him because no matter what, I didn't want to divorce him. He is capable of giving the kids a bright future, except he was a Casanova. We got a house help to assist the kids, and after some time, I realized he was seeing the house girl. I caught him red-handed one time and told him I was done with him. For almost 3 months, I never spoke with him. I used the opportunity to have more time for my side boyfriend. I got pregnant for the guy again, and so I had to quickly fix things with my husband so we could have sex, and I gave him the child. In all, we have 4 children, and 3 belong to the guy I was seeing outside the marriage. I was there one day when my husband said people have been saying our second and third kids didn't look like him at all. We loved it over because we always say they look like my mother, which was somehow true because my mother is fair and so is my boyfriend, their biological father. I want to believe you keep me anonymous because this is something I should take with me to my grave, but I want to free my chest. So I was there somewhere late 2021 when my husband came to inform me that he was taking the kids for a DNA test. A DNA test? Is that even necessary? Or are you trying to accuse me of being a cheat? After you have cheated on me left, right, center, and even slept with the house girl we had? I said angrily and tried to make a big deal out of it. I got so angry and even brought in his father. His mother is deceased. I accused him of calling me a cheat and threatened to divorce him if he dares conduct a DNA test and find out the kids were his. He changed his mind and said he wasn't going to do any DNA test again. I let the kids know that if their father ever takes them to a hospital, they should let me know. Last year, the older one told me their dad took them to see a doctor, but it wasn't in a hospital. From their description, I suspected he did a DNA test on them. It was just the first to third child because the last one was always with me. Not long after, he came to me crying with the DNA results. I couldn't defend myself. He was insisting on conducting the test on the last child before he takes any actions against me. I told my boyfriend about it and he advised me to act fast. If not, my husband would disgrace me. I am really sorry, but I poisoned him. I put poison in a bottle of water he kept in his car and it worked. He tried, but he couldn't make it. I had access to his car and got rid of the bottle since he didn't eat before leaving home. Everyone thinks it could be from his office. It's past a year since he left. I have peace from his family and I am managing everything he owns, but my boyfriend has become greedy now. He keeps threatening to expose me if I didn't give him money. That's a story for another day. Just sometimes I feel I went too far. I feel sorry for him and I miss him sometimes. I know I am wicked, but I couldn't risk it. Please keep me anonymous.
Voila. Hey, voila. This is working. This is where they say where what a man can do, a woman can do better. Yes. All this cheating. See, marriage is not by force. So all these things, he cheat on me, not cheat on me. Marriage is not by force. If you don't love somebody enough and you know that okay, this is the person I want to. Some people even they just get married for a reason, you know, like even maybe the person they're cheating with. It's even the reason why they got married, maybe just to have children. So people get married because they want to have children, not because they want to love or they love the person. You know, some people get married because of money. Some people get married because the girl is beautiful or the guy is handsome. You know, everybody has one. They have one or two reasons. Some people just get married to bear the name. There are different reasons. You know, why people get married. But the way it is now, like I said, this is where you say what a man can do, a woman can do it better. And I don't even see why, madam, you cheating, you bringing children into the marriage, you know. Now it's your turn, you know. What goes around comes around. Now you are the chronic cheats now. You can't change a man. You said you wanted to change him, you know. You can't change a man. When I say man, I mean in general, you can't change anybody. If they have decided to be a cheat, then cheat they will remain. You know, if you know you can bear him with the cheating, then bear. If you can't bear, don't go ahead and get married and say, oh, I want to change this person. You can't change anybody. You can't change anybody. Do you understand? Now you have done this. Now you're getting rid of the guy, you know, and now it's your turn. So I don't know. Maybe you want to do what you have done to your husband to the guy, because that guy will continue to be the way he is. You know, I would say you went too far. You know, you went too far. How can you? When he was cheating, he didn't bring any child into the marriage. You complain cheating. Okay, why didn't you also cheat your own cheating? You now did your own more by bringing another man's child. It's not fair. Now he's gone, you miss him. You don't miss him. You don't miss him. It's just that guy is disturbing your life. He want to send you to hell. That's why you begin to think that, oh, if I knew I shouldn't have, I wouldn't have. You're not missing him. You know, it's bad. Both of you did wrong. But your own is even worse. I'm glad you said you're wicked, you know, but this won't even change anything. No matter what name you think you have gotten for yourself, it's not changing anything. I don't understand. Marriage is not by force. Please, I don't know how to what. Leave your comment in the comment section. That's why when I heard this story, I said, no, let me bring it here. If you're in this kind of situationship, please don't bring people's children. Don't bring children into the matter. Do your cheating alone. If you want to have children, know you're having these children because you want them. Don't bring children into come up with what's all this for? Eh? I beg Joe, I beg. I don't know. Leave your comment there, leave it. So that if somebody is seeing this, maybe the person is into this kind of situation, the person can know what to do. Do you understand? I don't know this marriage thing, no. Marriage not by force. Even Jesus Christ did not get married. So all these marriage things, I don't know where are coming from. Do you understand? Marriage is not for everybody. That is why Jesus Christ did not get married. It's one reason, just to show that marriage is not for everybody. That's also why he was adopted, by Joseph, because you must not be biological to be a father or a mother. Do you understand? Just be good. Just be good. That's all I will say here. I don't know much. I'm just keeping it real. Like, I'm just saying it the way I feel. It's deep inside me, but I don't know how to pour it out here. Yeah, I'm just letting it out in the way I feel I should do now. I don't know. If you're coming, let's leave you here. I'm going to be leaving you right here, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you. Bye.